You're watching Action News Now. Storm Alert Weather. Coverage you can count on.
Well, here's a look earlier today over Highway 162 in Butte County. Very clear day. Haley, you pointed out no clouds. I guess I see some way off of high wispy clouds off in the distance there, but yeah.
It feels like it's been a while since we've seen just sunny skies, Howie, even though because of that, we were really cold this morning.
Yeah, again, the heat all escaping the atmosphere, morning and nights on that chilly side. But again, we've seen nothing but fog and rain and then clouds, of course. Not much in the way of sun because those days when the sun was out, the fog impeded our view. But we're going to have fog, but we're also going to have sun. We're going to go into it in the next few minutes. Now, teens to 20s when you're up there above 4,500 feet, even the valley will see some spots dropping down to 30s, maybe even close to freezing as well. Our winds, probably the most annoying feature of the day, taking away from this beauty, in my opinion. Winds will weaken, sunny but frosty and foggy probably the rest of the way, and we'll go into all of that. Here's a look at our wind gusts. These aren't too bad, a few 16s and 22s, 18s here and there. Remember just a few days ago, we had gusts in the 30-mile-per-hour range. Earlier in the week, winds just as strong or stronger, so not too bad. Just when it's sunny out there like that and dry, takes away from the warmth, if you can even attain that feeling with temperatures in the mid-50s. Overnight tonight, some spots into the mid-30s in the valley, maybe a few spots potentially getting close to freezing at 32. Up in the mountains, Altura 17, Bernie 23 degrees, very much on the chilly side in those higher elevations. So jackets and semi-jackets for the valley. I mean, if you're going to be out for a long period of time, that's chilly. Going to and from, I'm okay with my Alaska, Chicago background. That's still, I'm not going to lie, those are cool temperatures, that's for sure. Tomorrow, a few spots, mid to upper 60s, sunshine, winds going away. That should feel fantastic, especially compared to what we've seen for the better part of the last 5 to 6 weeks. Still up in the mountains, not a huge warm-up. We'll see 30s and 40s. I'd hold on to that jacket, at least I would. This is what we're looking at now. High pressure moving in, this huge ridge here going to protect us. What do I mean by that? It's going to redirect, hold all of this storm activity, redirect it around most of the Pacific Northwest, allow for sunshine, eventually warmer temperatures. But as Haley was talking about with those cooler nights and mornings, that quick cooling process, you'll see that fog develop. High pressure will trap it in the lower in the atmosphere. Of course, fog on the ground, and that'll make things tricky. Then some of those cooler temperatures, we can see the frost developing as well. But as a consolation, we're going to stay dry. We're going to stay warm. We need to stay dry because we've been hit pretty good the last few weeks of rain. Our supplies and levels are okay at the moment. So let's get a little bit of a break because we're going to, probably the next week, let me keep pushing the timeline. There's Saturday, still high pressure in control of our atmosphere, and there's a lot of sunshine on that 7-day forecast. Again, nights and mornings going to be on that chilly side, plus we'll see that fog as well as that frost development. But I am excited. Linda wasn't excited, but I'm excited for about a week from now we potentially could get to around 70 degrees.